Beautiful basketball from Washington. Oh my. They have been a juggernaut in this league. Everything going the Wizards' way. Right now the Wizards ain't playing around.
Good evening and welcome to the official stream of the two-time NBA 2K League champions Wizards District Gaming. My name is John Byram and we are here for the conclusion of the first week of bracket play. Next week, it's championship week right here where we're coming to you live from an event, a District E powered by Ticketmaster. Grand opening today of this brand new eSport facility right next to Capital One Arena. It's been a day of festivities all day long. Great food, great camaraderie, and the players are out mingling with some of the fans that are in the arena as well today watching at District Bites, the in-facility restaurant as well as everyone here live on Twitch. A big thank you to joining us here today for what a lot of people were not expecting to happen this week is, having to play this Friday set. So last night, unfortunately, did not go in favor of Wizards D.G. It was an 0-3 finish against our friends from Brooklyn. They did punch their ticket into the top 12, which Wizards D.G. have that chance again here tonight. The road's a little bit longer, though. They have one loss in this double elimination tournament, so it's a must-win tonight at the 7:30 tip-off against Warriors Gaming Squad. And then if they're able to pull off that win tonight, it will be another tip-off tonight at 9:45 p.m. Eastern Time for their chance to punch their ticket to the top 12 to play here at District E, powered by Ticketmaster. So with that, let's go ahead and meet our starting lineup for head coach Pat Crossan's 3v3 team taking on the Warriors. Up first is our point guard number 18, Cap. He is the man with the hot hand. We've seen it all week, this week and last week. Pretty much, Cap, if he is able to get going, he is averaging just over 11 points a game. If Cap can get going, Wizards D.G. will be in good spots going forward. Followed up, it's just awkward at small forward number 29, the 2021 Defensive Player of the Year. Just awkward coming up big in the backcourt with all the pressure he's been putting on these other teams. He is definitely a wild card to look out for tonight. Look for him not just to lock up clutch on defense, but also he has a hot hand as well. It's really a pick your own poison with this starting three. And of course, at center, the winningest player in NBA 2K League history, number 14, Nudini. Nudini moving over to the center position with the retirement of Dave Fry, has not missed a beat. Moving over to that center position. So that is our starting three for tonight, presented by head coach Pat Crossan. So just to recap for 3v3, if you are new to the 3v3 scene, if we're here with the NBA 2K League, it's a best of 5 series. First to 3 wins, you take home the series W. Both of these teams will be seen here tonight. Wizards D.G. and the Warriors both already have one loss to their record here in bracket play. One more loss and either team can be eliminated tonight in this series. The winner will move on to the 9:45 p.m. tip-off for their chance to punch their ticket to the top 12 for championship week next week here in Washington, D.C. First to 21 points by 2 seals the victory. 3 victories and you take home the series win. 6 fouls per player. 6th foul, you get replaced with an automated player, which you definitely don't want. You don't want the AI bot in there at all. Definitely not as skilled as our NBA 2K League pros that we'll see here. Has not happened yet, but of course always have to throw it out there, knock on wood. So we won't be seeing that. But you will be seeing fouls used as a defensive strategy going forward from all the teams, not just on our stream, but on the 2K League stream as well. Fouls are a great way to stop fast breaks and get that reset. Or if there's a bad shot that you're going to give up, go ahead and foul the guy. You can always get a reset. 6 fouls per player. So with that, we are just moments away from the start of game number 1. I know we struggled with it a little bit last night. The timing was a little wonky there. So before we go into game 1, let's go ahead and take a moment right now to get to know our sophomore Wizards D.G. player that joined us last year from the Magic, Cap.
What up, everyone? This is Get to Know Your Wizards D.G. So my name is Justin Kaplan. My gamer tag is Cap, and I play point guard for Wizards D.G Gaming. I would describe myself as a genuine and like always happy dude. I'm big on like staying positive and just kind of like, you know, nothing's ever too serious, so you could always make something good out of nothing. My favorite thing about the NBA 2K League is that I get to live out my dream of always being a professional, and the league allows me to do that. One thing that might surprise people is that I really enjoy, you know, cooking. The way I cook and bake is like I take simple things and I elevate them. Like I said, I make these really good chocolate chip cookies. You know, they're like the size of, you know, hockey pucks, and when, you know, you rip them open, they're pretty gooey. So, you know, that's probably my signature. My favorite thing about being a Wizards D.G gaming player would have to be the culture. The Wizards kind of gave me the thing that I was looking for when I came into this league, and it's just like having a culture and being regimented. It keeps you young, keeps you being like a kid, so it's fun to compete. I'm most looking forward to this season, kind of stepping up into my second year. I think teams are looking at us as an underdog team this year, and I'm kind of really excited to be looked at as that, because I think, you know, when people kind of just brush you under like, yeah, kind of like whatever, I think that, you know, we'll strike hard this year. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. See you next time.
And that is Cap, our sophomore player here in his second year for Wizards D.G. Game number 1, just moments away. We're going to throw it to a quick break, but before we do that, just a friendly reminder, if you have not done so already, make sure you are following Wizards D.G on social media. It's at Twitch, where you are watching here live, Wizards D.G, at Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, it's at Wizards D.G as well, and on YouTube for Wizards D.G Gaming. Give it a follow, give it a subscribe, follow all around for great Wizards D.G content. Game number 1 just around the corner. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the official stream of the 2-time NBA 2K League champions, Wizards D.G Gaming. Heading into game number 1, and as always, the 2023 Wiz D.G season is presented by Leidos. Big thank you to all of our sponsors for helping bring Wiz D.G to you, our viewers, here live on Twitch or wherever else you may be watching. Game number 1 here in this best of 5 series now underway. Wiz D.G will start with the ball first. When both of these teams met last week, both of these teams are coming out of Group 2 from the group play. It was a 3-1 victory for the Warriors. CB13 was definitely the key factor for the Warriors in that series, pretty much just driving the ball to the rim almost every single possession. One game, he even had 20 points to his name. I believe that was in game 4, the clinching game for the Warriors. So Wiz DG's key to victory here tonight is going to be finding a way to limit CB, trying to find a way to keep his point total low and make the other players for the Warriors find a way to score points. And Cap forcing the turnover. A chance for Wiz DG to take the lead. Nudini in the corner. Dini puts it up. Can't get the 3 to go. It's a defensive board, but that's the kind of pressure you want to see from this Wiz DG squad, especially coming off of last night's disappointing loss to Brooklyn. Looking for that bounce back here. CB, long 2, gets the shot to fall. Wiz DG being aggressive in the backcourt again. It's Cap and Awkward applying the pressure. Pardon me, that's Wiz DG inbounding the ball and the Warriors applying the pressure. Now Cap driving baseline into the lane, makes it all even at 4 apiece. Yu receives the ball for the Warriors, hands it off to CB. Pressure applied from Awkward. CB, quick 3. Airmails it. Ball goes out of bounds. Wiz DG possession. Chance for Wiz DG to take a lead here early in game number 1. Again, of this best of 5 series, it is do or die for both of these teams. Nudini driving the lane, 2-handed jam, makes it 6-4 for Wiz DG. Wiz DG, the defending champions of the Slam Open, having won it in its inaugural season in 2022, looking to defend that title here in 23. Long pass, Dini throws it down. It's a 4-point lead for Wiz DG. The pressure being applied. Now it's picking up just Awkward, picking up CB at half court. CB looking for space. Nudini is there, can't get there just in time. Half a second late, makes it 8-6. Awkward brings the ball up, passes it off to Cap. Cap pulls up for 3. Cap gets the shot to go. It's a green 3 for Cap with the hot hand. Makes it 11-6 for Wiz DG. Quick pass over to CB13. The Warriors looking to respond. Cuts in the lane. CB13 looks like he's remembering what he did last series against this Wiz DG squad. Starting to take the ball himself. Got to lock CB down. That's the way to beat the Warriors. Awkward. Baseline. One-handed jam. 13-8. CB cross half court. Pulls up. Long 3. No good. Boxed out by Nudini. Throws it up to Awkward. The reversal, no good, but Awkward manages to get his own rebound. Nudini for 3, rattles it home. Makes it 16-8 for Wiz DG. Now CB, right hash. Looking for space, pulls up. Contested 3s, no good. Nudini pulls down the board, hands it off to Cap. Chance here to inch closer to that magical number of 21 here in game number 1. Cap, guarded by Yu. Finds space, drives the lane. Easy dunk, makes it 18-8. Next possession for the 3-point ball will make it a game 1 win for Wiz DG if they're able to convert. Now looking to stop CB here on this possession. Awkward applying the pressure. Cap looks to pick him up, drives baseline. No problem there. 8-point game, a 3-point shot will win it for Wiz DG. Dini with his badge activated, hands it into Awkward. CB applying the pressure across half court. Gets around him. Awkward taking the points. Now next possession for Wiz DG will be game point. Inbounds the ball to CB. Takes his time. Awkward picking him up at half court. Left hash. Cuts lane. CB. throws it down, 8-point game. Look for the Warriors to be aggressive on this possession. Ball inbounded to Nudini. Being patient, throws it back to Cap. Looking for space. Nudini looking to set the pick. Drives the lane. Nope. Over. Dini. Side shot. Gets it to go. And it's a 23-12 win for Wizards D.G as they take the 1-0 series lead. Nudini with 10 points. Cap with 9. As CB, the only scorer for the Warriors, dropping all 12 points on the side of CB. And that, again, is the key to victory here tonight, is limiting CB to as little points as possible. The Warriors, really, their offense runs through CB. He is the quarterback of this threes team for the Warriors. If you're able to limit him, force him into bad shots, he's not going to pass the ball. He's going to try to be the all-star of the team. He's a great player. Let's not get that wrong. But the problem is you have to be able to distribute that, and that's what we saw here from Wizards D.G with Dini dropping 10 and Cap dropping 9. An absolutely fantastic game number 1, and definitely a great way to bounce back after what we saw last night in that unfortunate sweep. So with that, let's go ahead and take a moment to get to know another player here on the Wizards D.G squad as we wait for game number 2. Let's go ahead and meet our leading scorer from game number 1, the winningest player in the NBA 2K League, Nudini.
What's up, everybody? You are watching Get to Know Your Wizards D.G. Hey, what's up, everybody? Antonio Newman here, aka Nudini, and I play center for Wizards D.G. I would say I am very calm, relaxed, until I get hyped up. But other than that, I'm just a very laid-back person. I've been playing NBA 2K since I was a kid. The first one I ever played was on Sega Dreamcast, and then when I really got into it was around 2K, I'd say 4, when Allen Iverson was on the cover, and then I've been playing ever since. My favorite thing about being in the league is just, you know, being able to travel to places I haven't been before, and just meeting everybody that I've been playing with or against the whole time I've been playing 2K. My only hidden talent is I can do the worm. That's about all I got. Awkward has it on camera. What I'm looking forward to most this season is just trying to prove everybody wrong, so everybody's like, oh, the Wizards, the East is wide open, but in my opinion, the East still has to go through us. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. What's up?
Welcome back to the official stream of the two-time NBA 2K League champions, Wizards District Gaming. Other games in action here tonight. Hornets Venom GT taking on Raptors Uprising. Currently, the Hornets have a one-game series lead. Keep an eye on that series as well, as those both are potential teams for Wiz DG to play if they're able to pull it out this series against the Warriors. Game number 2 underway. Wiz DG holding on to the one-game series lead, entering game number 2, looking to continue where they left off. Cap, coming off a 9-point performance, hands the ball off to Nudini. Back to Cap, pulls up for 3. Cap can't get it to go. Long rebound picked up by the Warriors. And CB13, who had all 12 points for his team in game 1, looking to possibly do it here, but no, dishes it off to Nay instead, and Nay will open up the scoring with a 3-point shot in the corner. Awkward bringing the ball up. CB looking to apply the pressure. Awkward driving the lane, throws it down. First points of game 2 go to just Awkward for Wiz DG. Now CB. Moving the ball around, down to Nay. Over to CB. Awkward applying the pressure. Gets around and pulls up. CB for 3, can't get it to go. Nudini with the board, quick pass out, finds Awkward. Baseline will back it out in the corner. Awkward pulls up for 3. Can't get to go. Nudini with the rebound. Gets fouled from behind by Nay, and Wiz DG will reset up top with 14 seconds on the shot clock. Ball into Nudini. Over to Cap. Towards the right hash, guarded by Nay. Cap looking for space, trying to get around his defender. Finds Nudini all alone. 4-3 for Wiz DG. Now CB13 drives the lane. One-handed jam. First points of the game for CB13. 5-4. Cap bringing the ball up for Wiz DG. Towards the left. In the corner, Cap pulls up for 3. Rims out. Rebound by Nudini. Nudini being patient, looking for some help. Finds just Awkward in the backcourt. Awkward around his defender. Nay stepped up to cut off the dribble drive. Now, Nudini with the board. Kicks it back over. Cap, 10 on the shot clock. Another chance here for Wiz DG. Down to 5. Cap will slam it home. 6-5 as game number 2 keeps us back and forth. Feel continuing. Both teams going back and forth here in game number 2. Game 1, a little bit of a blowout in favor of Wiz DG. Now CB by the right elbow, pulls it back out, kicks it down low, finds you. Back to CB, under 10 on the shot clock, guarded by just Awkward. Moves the ball to the right. Cap is there to help out. You pulls up for 3. Side rim, no good. Long rebound picked up by Wiz DG. Ball passed up from Cap to just Awkward. Back to Cap, and they'll look to set it up here on this possession. Cap around his defender. Two-handed jam. 8-5 for Wiz DG. CB13. Guarded by Awkward. Picked up at half court. CB driving the lane. 1-point game as Wiz DG are looking to take the 2-0 series lead. Game a lot slower than we saw in game number 1. Both teams changing their tempo up. Cap driving the lane will pull it back. Down low, finds Nudini baseline. 10-7 for Wiz DG. Ball into CB. CB looking to make space. Awkward not giving it to him. Absolutely smothering him. The 2021 Defensive Player of the Year. Not giving him any breathing room. Puts the ball down low, drives baseline. Makes it a 1-point game again. Nudini for Wiz DG, bringing the ball up towards half court. Hands the ball off to Cap. Cap for 3. Can't get it to go. It's a defensive board by the Warriors, and Nudini will be called for the foul, and the Warriors will get a chance to reset and take the lead here on this possession. Nay into CB. CB pulls up for 3, gets it to go. 2-point game now as the Warriors lead 12-10. Awkward finding Cap. The near side. Thought about driving baseline. Got you to jump. Cap will pull it back for 3. Gets it to go. It's a green in the corner from Cap. And it's a 1-point lead for Wizards D.G. Now CB. Driving the lane. Houdini's there. Can't get the stop. 14-13 for the Warriors. Cap cross half court. Nay forces the turnover. CB cross half court. Picked up by Just Awkward. Finding space in the lane. Will pull it back. Drives lane. Houdini's there. Can't get there in time. It's a 3-point lead now for Warriors Gaming Squad as they look to even the series up. Now Awkward from the inbound. Hands it off to Cap in the backcourt. Almost had the angle to beat both defenders. D.G for 3 in the corner. Gets it to go. D.G hits the big 3-point shot to tie the game up at 16 apiece. Ball inbounded to CB. Finding space. Takes a 2-point lead for Warriors. Critical possession here for Wizards D.G. They need points. Houdini bringing the ball up. Drives baseline. All tied up at 18 apiece. The only way the Warriors to win in this game right now is hit a 3-point shot. So look for Wizards D.G. to play no 3 defense. Houdini forces the turnover. Awkward the other way. And now Wizards D.G. on game point here in game number 2. CB bringing the ball up. Desperately needing points this possession. Wizards D.G. not wanting to give to him. CB pulls up for 3. Greens the 3-point shot. Wizards D.G. will need a 3 on this possession to close out the game. Otherwise, this game will continue. Just Awkward. Being patient. Looking to slow things down. Hands the ball off to Cap. Back court. D.G. with the badge activated. Cap. Looking for space. Looking for that 3-point shot. Finds Houdini. Driving the lane. D.G. takes the 2 points. Now the Warriors down by 1. 3-point shot will win it for them, but they need points on this possession. Pressure applied by Just Awkward in the backcourt. CB 13. Left hash. Cap picking him up. Trying to smother him on the side. Houdini guarding Nay. Switches down low. Kicks it back out to CB. The ball's tipped. Goes out of bounds. Big heads-up play to stop the pass going down the baseline. Warriors will hold on to possession. 4.4 on the shot clock. This is going to be a quick one. Down to 3. Over to CB. Forces the 2-point shot. That's a shot clock violation, and Wizards D.G. can win the game on this possession. Strong defense from Wizards D.G. forcing the shot clock violation, and now on this possession could take the 2-0 series lead. Cap looking for space, looking for the high percentage shot. Gets the defender to jump. Over to D.G. in the corner. D.G. calls game, and it's a 2-0 series lead for Wizards D.G. And it was Houdini leading the way for Wizards D.G. with 14 points. The leading scorer of Game 2 was CB13 with only 16. Granted, still a very impressive performance from CB13, just not enough for the Warriors to get in there. And then plus on top of it, you have that crucial defense from Wizards D.G. forcing that late game shot clock violation, giving them the winning possession late in the game, and they were able to convert with that D.G. dagger from the right corner. Houdini coming up absolutely massive, and now Wizards D.G. with 2 games in the win column are now looking for the series sweep here in game number 3, which will be coming up here in just the next few moments as we wait for that lobby to load up. So let's go ahead and get to know one of our newest Wizards D.G. players. In fact, the only player drafted in this year's NBA 2K League draft. Let's get a chance to know our good friend Glowski.
What's up, everybody? This is Get to Know Your Wizards D.G. My name is Alexander Pimentel, my gamer tag is Glowski, and I am the power forward for Wizards District Gaming. Best way to describe myself is a very energetic vibe guy, somebody that you just want on and off the court. I've been playing NBA 2K since NBA 2K15, but I've been playing NBA 2K competitively since NBA 2K18. My favorite thing about being in the league is just being able to meet people, live with people that you've never thought you would live before, and just being able to just enjoy life and do what you love and make money out of it. One fact that might surprise people is that I used to play the trumpet. We kind of play like a little different variety of music, like Hispanic music, Latino music, jazz music. I don't even think I have it anymore. My favorite thing about being a Wizards District Gaming player is just knowing that I have a family around me, people that trust me, believe me, and I know that I'm gonna be able to be the best person I am and be myself on and off the court. What I'm looking forward to most this season is just being able to just learn from the vets. So I'm gonna be able to learn a lot from them and just take that with me in the future and hopefully be able to stay in the league for as long as I want. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more Wizards D.G content.
And welcome back. Game 3 just now loading in for our players. Just an update for the other series currently going on. The Raptors Uprising GC have tied up that series 1 game apiece against the Hornets Venom GT. So that series all tied up at 1 apiece as we enter into Game 3. Wizards D.G holding on to the 2-0 series lead. In that series may have had a disconnect here loading into that third game. Take a look to see what's going on there. Take this time again to remind everyone to follow Wizards D.G on social media. It's right here on Twitch at Wizards D.G and on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Wizards District at Wizards D.G and on YouTube at Wizards District Gaming for all the latest Wizards D.G content. Make sure you give them a follow, a sub, whatever you can do on those platforms. Just make sure you follow Wizards District Gaming. It does look like we did have a disconnect there loading into game number 3, so we'll go ahead and get that set back up. We'll head into game number 3 and what could be the deciding factor here in this series. Looks like that restart's going to take a little bit longer here, so we're going to throw it to a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with game number 3. Wiz D.G up 2-0 here in the series. A win here in the third game, and Wiz D.G could be punching their ticket to tonight's series at 9:45. Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and stay here real quick as we are now loading into that lobby. All players back in and ready to go. For tonight's matchup. Game number 3 loading up as we speak. Can Wiz D.G finish the sweep, take care of the Warriors, and they get themselves a nice little break before the 9:45 p.m. tip-off tonight? So we head into game number 3. Nudini, the leading scorer in both games, in game 1 and game 2 for Wiz D.G. Look for Nudini. If he's the one with the hot hand, look for him to continue the same here in game number 3. Nudini with 10 points in game 1, dropping 14 in game 2. And it does look like we have a substitution in here for Warriors Gaming Squad, as Mama I'm Dat Man has been subbed in. Here in game 3, standard 3 here for Wiz D.G with Nudini, just awkward, and Cap on the side of Wiz D.G, as we're all tied up at 2 apiece. Here in game 3, it's a must win for the Warriors. CB picked up by Awkward half court. And Awkward taking it to the rim, makes it 4-2. Awkward kicks it over to Cap. Wide open 3-point shot. Cap misses it, but Awkward's there for the offensive board. Nudini will give it a shot and gets it to go. Makes it 5-4 for Wiz D.G. CB13 cross half court, picked up by Nudini. The pressure being applied. Awkward there to help out. Slides it over. Cap on Mama I'm Dat Man. And the ball tipped by Nudini goes out of bounds. The Warriors will hold on to possession, but a good heads-up play from Wiz D.G. Checks the ball up top. CB for the Warriors. Guarded by Awkward. Kicks it back over. Looking for space in the lane. Now it's Mama in the corner. Mama hits the 3-point shot, makes it 7-5. Cap down low, finds Nudini, all tied up at 7. Great vision from Cap, locating the open player. Easy 2 points. CB for the Warriors, bringing the ball back up again. Really the catalyst here for this team's offense. The ball goes out of bounds, a misplay by the Warriors, and Wiz D.G have a chance to take the lead on this possession. Cap on the left side, drives the lane, tries to lay it off the glass, can't get it to go. Defensive board picked up by the Warriors. Now it'll be CB13 bringing the ball back up. Wiz D.G looking to force more turnovers on the side of the Warriors. That last one being unforced as he just walked out of bounds. 9-7 for the Warriors. Cap from the right hash, drives down low, pull it back out towards the corner. Nudini being patient, driving the lane, finds Cap, long 2, pump fake. Back to Nudini, off the glass, it's good, all tied up at 9. Mama I'm Dat Man with the ball for the Warriors. Back over to CB13. Game number 2 was back and forth all the way to the last possession. Game number 3 having the same kind of feel to it so far, off the glass and in. The Warriors just taking whatever they can find. 11-9, Wiz D.G down by 2. Cap looking to give his defender the shimmy shake. Can't find it. Now Nudini, top of the key, hands it off to Cap. Looking to move the defenders around, over to Awkward. Right corner, drives baseline, takes the defender on, ball rolls off. Nudini picks it up. Cap for 3. Can't get it to go, but it's another offensive board by Nudini, who puts it back up, all tied up at 11. CB13. Cross half, well, now cross half court. Awkward applying the pressure. If you can limit CB13, you can get a chance to, you can get a win against this Warrior squad. CB13, definitely the most deadly player on the Warriors. Now, Nudini, cross half court with his takeover activated. Mama called for the reach. Wiz DG with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Cap kicks it over. Nudini. Back to Cap. 5 on the shot clock. Looking for space. The Warriors Dean up pretty well, but leaves just Awkward alone. He'll take it to the rim, all tied up at 13. Now CB through half court. Awkward not buying the pump fake. Over to Mama. Nudini's there. Can't get there in time for the block, though. Makes it 15-13. Awkward. Back to Cap. Nudini in the corner. Dini can't get the three-point shot to drop. Now the Warriors have a chance to extend their lead here in Game 3. It's a must-win game for the Warriors. CB driving the lane. 17-13 for the Warriors. Nudini over to Cap. CB has his takeover activated as well. That's going to be a stat increase to his shooting. Cap being patient. You guarding him, drives the lane. Being patient, looks to kick it back out. Finds Nudini under 10 on the shot clock. Guarded closely by Mama. Kicks it over. Awkward for 3. Awkward gets it to go. Offensive interference on the shot is called. Basket's no good. That one hurts. 17-13 Warriors have a chance to extend their lead even further. CB, two-handed jam. Now they are on game point for the Warriors. Wiz DG needing points on this possession. Cap being patient, bringing the ball up. Cross half court, drives the lane. Two-handed jam makes it 19-15. Look for the Wiz to be aggressive here on the inbound. Awkward, forcing the ball over to you. Backcourt pressure from Cap and just Awkward. Now back in the front court. CB. Long 2. Can't get it to go. Big defensive board from Nudini. Cap bringing the ball in. Thought about going around you. Will pull it back. Looking for more space. Right hash now towards the center of the court. Back to Awkward. Awkward. The two-handed jam makes it a 2-point game. Wiz DG need another stop on this possession. Awkward called for the reach. Now Mama into you. Back to CB. CB brings the ball up all alone, slams it down. It's 21-17. Your final score here in game number 3 as the Warriors pull one back in the series, making it 2-1. Wiz DG still in a good position here heading into game 4. Nudini leading the way once again with 9 points. For Wiz DG, Awkward picking up 6, Cap having 2. Warriors have limited Cap in his ability to score here in this series so far. We'll see if Cap is able to respond here going into game number 4. As Wiz DG still in great possession or position here, I should say, to finish the series off here in game 4 after that hiccup in game 3. Let's go ahead and take a moment to get to know one of our returning players as well. He's also a 2-time champion, having spent 3 seasons now with Wiz DG. Let's get to know the 2021 Defensive Player of the Year, Just Awkward.
What's up, everybody? This is Get to Know Your Wiz DG. What's up, everyone? It's Justin Howell, aka Just Awkward, small forward for Wizard District Gaming, but you guys already know who I am. Nah, come on. So I'll describe myself as quiet off the court, but loud on the court. I've been playing NBA 2K since NBA 2K13, so however many years that is. My favorite thing about the league is you build a bunch of friendships that last a lifetime. A fact about me that surprised people is I'm not as awkward as my PSN. For the most part, I like just messing with people and just having a good time.
What's your favorite thing about being a Wiz D.G player?
Nothing. It's like, I'm trolling. My favorite thing about being a Wiz D.G player is, one, I'm close to home. Two, the organization, they treat you good, like just from top to bottom, just great organization, and my teammates. So I love being a Wiz D.G. Most looking forward to the season is just playing another season, like just it's always fun playing in the league, playing at the highest level, so I'm just ready to get back out there and hoop. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Game number 4 in this best of 5 series. The series currently led by Wiz D.G 2-1. Wiz D.G dropping game 3, looking to close out the series here in game 4, looking to eliminate Warriors Gaming Squad. Wiz D.G will start with the ball first. It's Cap, first to 21 by 2, will win it for him. By left hash, guarded by CB, pulls it back towards the center, drives the lane. Up and in for Cap. First points of the game go to Wiz D.G. Same lineups for both teams from game 3. Mama, I'm that man staying in. For the Warriors, shots no good. Nudini cleaning the glass. Cap through half court. Right hash. Cuts baseline, will pull back out towards the corner. Over to Awkward. The pump fake. CB doesn't bite. CB's called for the reach. WizDG will reset with 14 on the shot clock. Awkward. Over to Cap. Cap pulls up for three. Rattles home the three. It's a green for Cap, making it 5-0 for WizDG. Cap's called for the reach, being aggressive in the backcourt. Now Mama I'm That Man up to CB 13 for the Warriors. Looking for the first point. CB had a wide open lane, but will pull it back. Pulls up for three. CB greens the shot, makes it 5-3. Awkward. Up to Cap, cross half court. Over to Awkward, baseline, being patient. The reversal off the glass and good. 7-3 for WizDG. CB, guarded by Awkward. Finds a way around the defenders. 2-point game. Cap through half court, driving the lane. Cap back over to D.G. Drives baseline. The reverse dunk makes it 9-5. D.G. getting the basket and the style points for WizDG. Now it's CB 13 through half court, guarded by Awkward. Awkward be called for the reach, playing aggressive. WizDG looking to close this game out and close it out quick so they can start prepping for that next series. But first, they have to dispatch the Warriors. Now, CB kicks it over to Mama in the corner. Back to CB, looking for space. Awkward, smothering him. Now Mama, back to CB. 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up for three. CB can't get it to go. Defensive board by Cap. Up to Awkward. Baseline. Being patient. The reversal gets blocked as it's going up. Basket is good as Mama is called for goaltending. 11-5 for WizDG. 11-5, WizDG with a strong lead here in Game 4. CB looking to make something happen. Kicks it over. You in the corner. The pump fake can't get Awkward to jump. Back to CB. 10 on the shot clock. Down to you. Corner three. Shot drops. 11-8. Cap bringing the ball up through half court. Right hash into the corner. Cap wide open. Three. Gets it to go. Makes it 14-8 for WizDG. Everything is turning up Wizards here in Game 4. CB will drive the lane. Cuts the lead back to 4. But the Wizards playing very well here in Game 4. Looking to close it out. Now D.G. hands the ball to Cap. D.G. down low, ball tipped and picked off. CB looking to go the other way. Awkward, applying the pressure. Drives the lane. D.G. couldn't get there in time for the block, and it's a one-possession game here for WizDG. Awkward up the right side, guarded by CB. Drives baseline, finds D.G. in the corner. Doesn't pull the trigger, instead passes it to Cap. As the reach is called on you. Awkward, back to Cap. 10 on the shot clock. Awkward in the corner. Pump fake doesn't get CB. Still tries to get around him though. Cap, takeover activated, pulls up, 3-point shot. Cap can't get it to go. Long rebound picked up by the Warriors, and they can look to tie the game on this possession or even possibly take the 1-point lead. Awkward staying close to CB. CB looking to drive the lane. Awkward not letting him. Drives the lane, now is able to do it, all tied up at 14 apiece. So WizDG haven't scored in the last several possessions. Now Awkward. Turns the ball over. CB over to you in the corner. Back to CB for three. Hits the shot, makes it 17-14 for the Warriors. You called for the reach on Cap, and they'll go ahead and reset with 19 on the shot clock. Wiz D.G needing a score on this possession. Cap, guarded by you. Tries to get around him to the left. Used there. Down low, finding awkward. Great vision. Cuts the lead to 1 for the Warriors. Ball being brought up right side. Now back towards the middle. CB. Awkward applying that pressure. Looking to drive the lane. Nudini couldn't get there in time. It's 19-16 for Wiz D.G. Needing some points here on this possession. Back over to Cap. Driving the lane. Easy 2 points. Makes it 19-18. Wiz D.G. need a stop on this possession from the Warriors. Cross half court. Looking to force the turnover. CB. Looking for the open space. Awkward. Not giving it to him. The long 3. Gets it to go. 22-18 is your score. As the Warriors have evened the series up at 2 games apiece behind CB13's 19-point effort. Cap dropping 10 points in game 4. Just awkward with 6. Fortunately, not enough to take home the win here in game 4. So we are heading to game number 5. Winner takes it all here in game 5. Loser, unfortunately, will be eliminated from the 3v3 Slam Open bracket and from the tournament and will not be able to qualify for top 12 next week. So it really does all come down to this. The Warriors having the momentum on their side after pulling off back-to-back victories after dropping game 1 and game 2 to the Wizards. A little bit of a scoring drought there late in game 4 for Wiz D.G. really hurt them at the end. And give credit where credit is due. The Warriors able to hit their shots, especially late in the game, to claw their way back into it after falling 14-8 down in game 4, finding a way to get back in there. So kudos to the performance there of CB13. So with that, looks like we are waiting for that lobby to be created. We're going to throw it to, let's see here, who haven't we heard from? Of course, our other new member of Wiz D.G. from the Big Sky Country. Let's get a chance to know Witness.
Hey everybody, this is Get to Know Your Wiz D.G. Hey everyone, my name is John Mushaven, gamertag is Witness, and I play shooting guard for Wiz D.G. I describe myself as a easygoing guy, got a sense of humor, I like to laugh, I like to joke with the guys. Fact about me is that I grew up and was born and raised on a ranch in Montana. Every task is different, day-to-day basis, depending on the time of year especially. One day you might be helping a cow deliver her baby. Next day you might be fixing an old fence, and then the next day you might be driving a 4-ton combine trying to harvest wheat. Growing up on a ranch is definitely a unique experience, but I wouldn't want to grow up any other way. Favorite thing about being a Wiz D.G. player is the atmosphere here, the organization, and all the players here. Everything's just professional from top to bottom. Outside of 2K, my favorite thing to do is probably, I like to play basketball in real life too. I like to golf a little bit. This season, what I'm really looking forward to the most is maintaining the success and brand that Wiz D.G. has created here with their reputation and just playing good basketball with the guys. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.
It all comes down to this. Game 5 in an elimination game, all tied up at 2 games apiece. Wiz D.G. taking game 1 and game 2. The Warriors coming back in response, taking game 3 and game 4. Winner moves on, loser goes home. Game number 5 of this best of 5 series now underway as the Warriors missed their opening shot. Wiz DG now with a chance to take the early lead here in game 5. Cap down low, kicks it over to Awkward, can't get the shot to go, and Nudini, the offensive board. Wiz DG have second chances here on this possession. Cap over to Dini. Dini, 4-3, gets it to go, and Dini opens up the scoring with a 3-point shot. 3-0 for Wiz DG. Now CB, double teamed, loose ball. He's able to pick it back up, finds you. Now big block from Nudini, still picked up by the Warriors, and Dini's called for the shooting foul. The Warriors will reset with possession. CB13 guarded by Awkward. Off balance shot, no good. Nudini collects the rebound. A chance to extend their lead. Dini back over to Cap. Cap down low to Nudini. Looking for the entryway into the lane, decides to pull it back. Looking past the ball now, down over to Cap. Dangerous pass. Cap able to corral it. Shot clock violation. Called on Wiz DG. It'll be the Warriors' ball. Awkward. Guarding CB. Looking to drive the lane. Awkward is there. Forces the bad shot. Mama pulling down the rebound. Loose ball. CB able to find a way to get the ball back. Shots no good. Create chaos on defense. That's what Wiz DG is doing to the Warriors. Holding them to 0 points so far here in game 5 as Cap pulls up the 3. It's a green for Cap as the lead extends to 6-0 for Wiz DG. CB driving the lane. First points for the Warriors come by the hands of CB. Now Nudini slams it down, makes it 8-2. Mama up to CB. As Awkward's called for the reach. Driving in the lane, Awkward shot, no good. Picked up by Mama, the reversal. Cuts the lead to 4 for Warriors Gaming. Now Cap, right hash. Kicks it down low, finding Nudini. Heads up play. Finding Nudini, cutting down the lane, makes it 10-4. Game 5, winner takes all. Wiz DG with the 6-point lead. CB in the lane, kicks it back over to Mama. Re-enters the lane. 4-point game. Looks like we may have had a disconnect in that game. They'll go ahead and get that reloaded. We will find out what's going on there for you, as we'll get an official ruling from the 2K League on what's going to happen with that last Wiz DG with the lead. Here and there, we're going to throw it to a quick break. We'll get a little bit more information on what will be going on with the resuming of game number 5. We will be right back. You are watching the official stream of the 2-time NBA 2K League champions, Wizards District Gaming. Welcome back to game number 5. The official ruling from the 2K League was that there were connection issues for the players on the server, so they had to restart game number 5. It'll be a fresh restart. WizDG's 6-point lead is now officially back to 0-0 here in game 5. For WizDG now starting out again in this winner-take-all game. CB driving the lane. First points of the restart going to Warriors Gaming Squad. Cap for WizDG. Down low, finds Nudini. All even at 2. Connection issues definitely won't be a thing next week when the 2K League comes to District E, powered by Ticketmaster, for the LAN event for Championship Week. CB13 driving the lane, 4-2 for the Warriors. If you are in the DC area, make sure you come on down to, pardon me, that's a reach called on Mama. They'll go ahead and get that reset for WizDG. Make sure you come on down to District E, powered by Ticketmaster, for Championship Week next week, as the 2K League is in town. See the best players of the 2K League from all over the country compete. Awkward in the lane, back to Nudini. Off the glass, no good. Awkward picking up the offensive board. Kicks it back over Nudini for 3. No good. Big rebound for the Warriors. Now CB. Baseline. Back to you. To CB. Lead extends to 4 for the Warriors. Cap, cross half court. The pressure coming from the Warriors. Cap kicks it back over to Nudini. Back to Cap. Down low, ball tip. Cap picks the ball back up, finding Nudini. 6-4. You receives the inbound, being patient in the backcourt. The pressure coming from WizDG. Awkward picking up CB at half court. Drives the lane. And Nudini gets there just in time to contest the shot. Going the other way, we're all tied up at 6 apiece here in game 5. Now CB. Guarded by Cap, drives the lane. Nudini unable to move over in time to contest the shot, makes it 8-6. Cap. Towards the right, down low, finds Nudini. Up and in, all even at 8 apiece. And the Warriors, quick score. Lead back in their favor, 10-8. Now Cap for WizDG, cross court. Nudini, 4-3, gets it to go. Nudini coming up big from behind the arc again, makes it 11-10. As WizDG have a 1-point lead in game 5. Now CB cross half court. Picked up by Awkward. Shot contested, but still finds a way to drop. Makes it 12-11. Cap to the left, drives baseline, slams it down, 13-12. A back and forth game here in the restart of game 5. Nudini with his takeover activated. CB fouled by Nudini. You into CB13. Back to you. Back and forth for the Warriors. A CB pulls up for the long 2. Makes it 14-13. Now Nudini gets fouled by you on the reach. And WizDG will reset. For a chance to take the lead on this possession. 16 on the shot clock. Ball to Nudini. Being patient. Finding Cap. Downloaded Awkward for 3. Awkward gets it to go. He greens the 3-point shot in the right corner. Makes it 16-14 for WizDG. CB looking to respond, and he will. The 3-point shot of his own, 17-16 for the Warriors. Cap puts up a 3-point shot, gets it to go. Cap coming up big behind the arc. Now it's game point for WizDG as they look to force the turnover here against the Warriors. CB looking for space. Awkward. Staying close. Down low. Two-handed jam makes it 19-19. Any basket for WizDG will do it for him here. Cap finding space. Kicks it back over. Dini looking for the open angle. Dini to Cap by the right hash. 5 on the shot clock. Cap pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go. It's an offensive rebound from Nudini. A big offensive rebound from Nudini as Mama's called for the reach. And WizDG will reset towards the top of the key. Cap. Left hash. Guarded by you. Has space. Cap calls game and WizDG win the series 3-2. In an absolute nail-biter coming down to the last possession in Game 5, WizDG pull out the 22-19 win, punching their ticket to the 9:45 p.m. game tonight for their chance to get in the top 12 for a championship week. What an incredible finish there in Game 5. Not only did they have a 6-point lead and they had to go for the restart, but that came down to the absolute wire. Big rebound from Nudini, resetting that second chance opportunity there on the last possession. Coming up big, the 3-point shot. Cap, as always, the hot hand, wins it for WizDG. An absolutely incredible performance there for WizDG, bouncing back from last night's loss, able to pull out a 5-game win here against the Warriors, which means the doubleheader will continue here tonight for a 9:45 p.m. tip-off. We'll have to take a look to see who we are going to be playing. Checking to see if we have anyone here for the post-game show. See who we will be playing on the other side. We'll take a quick look at what's going on around the league as well here on the final day of bracket play before championship week. It looks like Hornets Venom have won that series against the Raptors 3-1. So it looks like it very well may be our friends from Charlotte that we're going to be going up against next for the 9:45 p.m. tip-off. A couple other games between now and then taking place in the league as well. We're going to throw it to a quick break. We'll see if we can get one of the players in here to recap that series. We will be right back. Welcome back to the post-game show. We are now joined by the point guard number 18 for your Wizards District Gaming, Cap. That's the wrong button. There we go. Too many buttons over here. You guys make it look easy with all the buttons you have to mash and everything when you play this game. In here, it's just, it's a fat finger moment. But 5 games against the Warriors. This was the same team that just a week ago in Group 2 play handed an unfortunate loss to us, 3-1. CB13 really took over in that series. The key in this game, obviously, limiting CB13 and his points and his ability to distribute the ball. What was it that you guys did differently between last series against these guys and then the series here tonight?
I would say the difference between the series, I feel like we put the pressure on them this time. I feel like last time we kind of were playing from behind. They were really comfortable, and it's, everyone's good when they're up, but not many are good when they're down. So it's just a matter of, if we're applying the pressure and making them uncomfortable, I think that's what we did tonight. So.
Absolutely. And one of the things head coach Pat Crossan has said multiple times about this particular threes lineup for you guys is you guys are a triple-headed monster. If for whatever reason, if your hot hand is cool in one game, another player steps up. And that's what we saw here in the first 2 games in reality here with Nudini being the leading scorer in games 1 through 3. And then you coming in, popping off in game 4 and 5 as well, being the leading scorer for Wizards D.G. What is it about this team and your ability to work together as a team to find that hot hand?
I think we all just trust each other. That's a big word around the Wizards. Justin says it time and time again. But I think we just trust each other. We know everyone's capable of making a play, and I think we're at our best when everyone wants to make a play. So I think we showed tonight that everyone was willing to make plays tonight.
Absolutely. So our friends from the Warriors no longer in the tournament. Now 1 more series to go, 9:45 p.m. tip-off. We got exactly 1 hour before that game takes place. So at least it's not 11:15 tip-off. We can joke about that now. It's behind us. I believe it's going to be going up against the Hornets, correct?
Yep.
Yes. So give me a quick preview of what we can expect from the Hornets.
The Hornets are kind of a tale of 2 stories. I think they can be really good and they can be really bad. So obviously they won tonight, so they're probably playing well. They have the big Saint Lock. He's going to play good defense. They have Plu, who comes from the threes community, and then they have the new rookie guard, Bougie. But, we're going to go out there, and we're going to try to pick our poisons and see where we could attack them and kind of just reevaluate now.
Absolutely. Cap, thank you so much for joining us here on the post-game show, as always.
Yep.
And good luck in the next series.
Yep.
We'll try to get head coach Pat Crossan in here next.
Yep. Pat.
Let's get him to slide right in as we are now joined. Slide in Chris Collinsworth style in here by head coach Pat Crossan. Coach, a game 5 thriller, if you will.
Yeah.
Obviously, you feeling pretty good about game 1 and 2, coming out hot, winning both games. Cooled off a little bit in game 3 and game 4, where CB13 kind of just did CB13 things. Yep. Then game 5, I'm going to say we won in 6 because we had a 6-point lead in game 5. Technical issues happened. What does it tell you about your players when you're in that moment, when it is game 5, you're up by 6, and then the internet gremlin hits, and you have to restart that game and try to find the momentum again?
Yeah, apparently, I guess they lagged out before the game even started, and we just didn't notice. So, we were feeling pretty good, but, I'm just happy the guys kept their composure because it is, easy to get rattled in that situation where you're up. You're like, why are we restarting the game? Everything was good. So no matter what, we came back, kept the composure, and got the win.
Perfect. And also bouncing back from last night's defeat.
Yep.
So now 1 game down, 1 series to go against Charlotte, our friends the Hornets. Ask Cap to give us a little bit of a preview. We're about 1 hour away from the tip-off of that game. What is it about? What can you tell us about this Hornets team? This is going to be the first time we've seen them this year on stream.
Yeah. No, I think they're a really good team. They got Bougie, who's a point guard, their rookie point guard they drafted, I think, at 15. So he's been really good for them in scoring the ball. And then also Big Saints, they're lockdown. So he's been around for a while. He's also good on offense and defense, so we kind of have to watch out for him there.
Absolutely. So, head coach, I'm not going to keep you here too much longer. I appreciate it, as always. Let's get ready for that win tonight, 9:45 tip-off against Charlotte.
See you in an hour, John.
See you in an hour. Absolutely. A big thank you to Cap and head coach Pat Crossan for joining us here on the post-game show. It is a 3-2 victory for Wizards District Gaming. Games 1 and 2 going in favor of Wizards D.G. The Warriors responding in games 3 and 4 to even the series up, sending it to game 5 where Wizards D.G. came up big 22-19 to eliminate the Warriors from the 3v3 Slam Open. They will be going home, and they will not be heading to Washington, D.C. for championship week. Tip-off against Charlotte will be coming up at 9:45, just under an hour from now. So make sure you set your alarm on your phone. You let Alexa or you let Siri or you let whoever you know to remind you to come back to twitch.tv/WizardsDG for the 9:45 p.m. tip-off against the Hornets as we continue our journey to the top 12 to play in championship week here next week here in District E. Again, big thank you to everyone joining us here on the stream for the 3-2 series win over the Warriors. And we will see you all in an hour. I've been John Byram. Thank you so much for joining us here on the official stream of the two-time NBA 2K League champions, Wizards District Gaming.